Hello everyone, Jaime Mantilla here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to start a SaaS application under $7. You heard that right? I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show you the numbers. Of course, this application is still work in progress, but I'm gonna take it towards the end from login page to paywall to pretty much launching it to the market and pretty much show you every piece of it once it is done. Okay, right now I'm gonna show you what I'm using and what I have set up so far. But again, it's been great. It's not easy though. I've been frustrated trying to fix some issues, but with Cursor AI and with artificial intelligence, that actually makes it much easier. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk you through the application right now. I wanted to kind of show you here this. If you can watch this video, the Magical Story Creator app, that's when I started the proof of concept, which started from me trying to teach kids what software engineering was. So I came up with this idea with my daughter on how to generate stories using AI. So I built this small software using Python. I leverage Claude, VS Code back then to put in the code to get the code together and to generate the code itself. And now I'm building it using Next.js so that I can push it into the market. Okay, so you can actually watch this video to kind of see what the POC look like. And right now I'm gonna show you what the app looks like with Next.js. I'm gonna build a web app with few features that I'm gonna show you in a minute, and then I'm gonna launch it in the next few weeks as I have time and I can work in it. Okay, so this is the application. The application is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You have a create story form where you have different parameters. You have a character name, you have a magical item, you have a place, problem, and ending. Once this story is generated, it comes into the recent stories page, and in the recent story page, it'll be from most recent to old one. So you can see these pretty cool images. Those are generated with OpenAI DALL-E, and then the story is also generated using artificial intelligence. So you can actually click on it. Once you click on it, it has the image itself. You actually have the capability to choose a voice of what you want this to be read as. So I don't know if you're gonna hear it in the video, but in this case, I mean, you can hear it, but it's very little. It actually reads the story. If you select, one of these voices, then you can actually download the story and you can actually download the image, and you have the option to share, and then it generates this small story, which is pretty cool. If you read it, it actually makes sense, and it uses all the parameters that you use for the story, which are actually here. So the story details, you have the character, the magical item, the place, the problem, and the ending. So you see, that it's Alex, so it's a boy. You see that it's an underground cave, so it is a cave. You see that it's enchanted map, so it has the map, and then rescuing a friend should be somewhere there. Maybe it hasn't been rescued yet, it's not on the picture. And then learning a valuable lesson, which actually is read through the story. Okay, I'm not gonna read the story just so it doesn't take too long, but I don't know, to me this is pretty amazing. It creates like amazing images, so I'm pretty excited and I'm pretty stoked to kind of get this in the market and just to test it out to see what parents think, like, or just kids in general, if they play with it, if they like it or not. My daughter loves it, so that's why I wanted to pretty much publish it, because I'm actually like, I don't know, just when I look at these images, just look at this, just the high quality, they're pretty real. I don't know, it's just amazing to me, and that's why I'm kind of passionate about it, and I want to take this forward to make it live and kind of show you guys what it takes in order for you to build a SaaS. You don't have to spend millions of dollars or thousands of dollars, and all you need is Cursor AI, which is what I've been using so far for the code, which you can see that here. Like, I'm not just BSing, I'm actually showing you what I'm using and what I'm building. That way you can actually do it yourself, because just like me, I don't know everything. And I know that you guys are probably intimidated with technology, and I don't know how to code and all this stuff. It doesn't make sense. You just have to try it. And then once you start trying, then ideas would start coming up. You're going to start coming up with new ideas, and then learning throughout the process, asking AI to explain you things and things like that. So again, I want to get that fear out of the way, because fear is false expectations appearing real, which is not good for human beings, because that actually is what is stopping you to be great. Okay. So And then this is the favorites page. So no favorite stories right now. I wanted to kind of show that to you. So let's say I have these stories, Sam's Adventure and the Enchanted Map in Mars. So again, pretty nice image. If I click save, for some reason it's not working, which is not good for the demo, but I'm going to leave it like this because that's how it works. That's how life works. That's how the testing and software works. So again, it is work in progress, which is great. I'm going to do it here. So these are old images, which is no big deal. And then I'm going to show you, like, once you click on favorite, then it takes you to the favorite. If you unclick it, it'll take to no stories. And you can actually click on browse stories, which will take you back to the browse stories. And again, you can do the same for these other images, but for some reason it's not working. I don't know if it's because they're old images or not, but let's just try something real quick. I'm going to clear all the stories and then I'm going to start from the beginning. That way you can actually see that yourself to see how it works. Okay. So I'm using this actually is the cost, is what I'm spending so far. So right now I've spent $6.78 using ChatGPT or the OpenAI API. So again, that's what I said, is under $7, $7.98 to build this prototype or this application. I am using Clerk for the most comprehensive user management platform, which actually looks like this when I load the app. It shows you the tabs with no information. You create a story, you click on continue with Google, and then it'll allow you to log in. This is just for visual purposes right now because I'm already logged in. But let's pick a story and say, Max, let's do a magical item. Let's do a traveling watch. Let's do a place, the ocean. I love the images that come out of the ocean. Let's do finding a lost treasure, and then let's do discovering hidden powers. Okay, so I click on creating story, and then you're gonna have this pop-up which shows the progress bar of the generation of the story and the creation of the story. You see that in the background. I'm still thinking, I don't know if I should need the pop-up or not, because it's kind of overlaying on top of each other. But again, this is work in progress. I will optimize the applications once I start getting feedback and once I get closer to the finish line. I still have a lot of things to do, kind of integrating a database, maybe a paywall for a free subscription, and people that want to pay for generating the stories, I don't know, 30 or 50 per month, depending on the engagement. So look at this. This is a pretty nice image. So I click on it. It has the same features that I mentioned before. I can favorite. It's on favorites. I can remove the favorite, go back to this, and let's just generate another story so that you can have an idea of how this works. Let's do Alex. Let's do time traveler watch. I like the ocean, so let's do ocean. Let's do saving a magical creature, and then let's do becoming a hero. Let's see what it comes up with. It takes few seconds. Probably under a minute for the story to be created, but it's pretty amazing what AI can do. I know that you can do it too. You're doubting it, but just like me, I was doubting it before, and now that I tried it, I'm addicted to this thing. It's like you are creating something out of nowhere. Pretty much, it's in your head, and if you can think it in your head, you can have it in your hands, and that's what I'm doing right now. It's something that I started with my daughter. Brainstorm, trying to show kids and teaching the kids what software engineering was, and now I'm making it live. I can just wait for it to go in the market. Look at this. I don't know about you, but I love the images that it come up with. It is a pretty darn story. Once upon a time, in a small town near the ocean, lived a curious boy named Alex. One day, while exploring the beach, he stumbled upon a shimmering object half buried in the sand. It was a watch, but not just any watch. It was a time-traveling watch. As he put it on, it transported him back in time to underwater world filled with magical sea creatures and vibrant coral reefs. I don't know about you, man, but again, I'm in love with this application and pretty much what you can create is just amazing. How realistic these images are. But I want to take you through the journey, and I wanted to kind of give you a sneak peek of what it will look like once it is live. Also show you that things are possible, that technology seems to be hard, and it is hard sometimes. It's not easy. And, I've been getting frustrated trying to fix some issues and dealing with AI. When you try to fix something and it changes something else, yes, it is frustrating, but as long as you give it the right instructions and the right information, you should be able to come up with something tangible like this. Again, going back to this OpenAI API building section, now I'm at 749. So that was creating few images that I just created with you guys. So under $10, you have a working, actually under less than that, you have a working prototype to kind of show your friends, show your family, and take it into the market. Okay. So pretty excited. Let me know if you have any questions. If you have any ideas, put them down below. I'm open for feedback. I'm trying to improve the content and show you tangible things that I'm working on, things that I'm learning. So I'm super excited for you to kind of follow my journey and get engaged and start taking action just like I am, because with taking action, that's when you grow. And with taking action is when you actually see what you like and what you're passionate about. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you soon. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Thank you.